Patayin mo si BBM, si Lisa Araneta, at si Martin Romales.
Gusto ko tanggalin yung ulo niya ba?
Tapusin nyo na yung fucking show ninyo!
Kunin ko yung katawan ng tatay niyo. Tapon ko yan dun sa West Philippine Sea.
Bakit ako pumirma sa verified impeachment complaint laban kay Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte? Ako po si Congresswoman Tammy Zamora ng 2nd District of Taguig at ito po ang Article 1 ng verified impeachment complaint laban kay Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte. Respondent betrayed the public trust, committed culpable violations of the Constitution, and/or committed high crimes in contracting an assassin and plotting to murder or assassinate the incumbent president, the First Lady, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, as publicly admitted by her in a live broadcast.
Tapusin nyo na yung fucking show ninyo! Ang ina mo ka! Utak na mo ka! Ang ina ninyong lahat!
Tulad ng naramdaman ng maraming Pilipino nung una kong napanood si Vice President Sara Duterte.
May kinausap na ako na tao. Sinabi ko sa kanya, kapag pinatay ako, patayin mo si BBM, si Lisa Araneta, at si Martin Romales. No joke. No joke. Nagdilin na ako, ma'am. Pag namatay ako, sabi ko, huwag ka tumigil ha. Hanggang hindi mo mapatay sila. And then he said yes.
Nagulat ako at natakot para sa ating mahal na presidente, sa kanyang First Lady, at syempre para kay Speaker Martin Romualdez. Malinaw na malinaw nung sinabi niyang paulit-ulit, no joke, no joke. Inulit pa nga nung reporter, tinanong nung reporter, sabi niya, but you already talked to a person, at ang sagot niya ay yes.
So, but you already talked to a person?
Yes.
Do that
Yes.
in the event that you get killed?
Yes. Yes.
Para po sa amin dito sa Taguig, malinaw po ang sinabi ng Vice President. May kausap siya na willing pumatay para po sa kanya. I do not take the threat of the Vice President lightly. Sa amin po dito sa Taguig, hindi po namin palalampasin ang mga sinabi ni Vice President Sara Duterte laban sa presidente na ating hinalal at minamahal.
Ang ganyang kriminal na pagtatangka ay hindi dapat pinapalampas. Yan ay aking papalagan.
The Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines, Sara Duterte, admitted to contacting an assassin to kill President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos, and myself.
Kung matatandaan po natin, this is not the first time. Hindi ito ang unang beses na ginawa ito ng Vice Presidente. Sa isang press conference, siya mismo po ang nagsabi that she fantasized beheading the President.
Imagined myself cutting his head.
Sinabi rin po niya na huhukayin niya ang labi ng dating President Ferdinand E. Marcos Sr. at itatapon daw sa West Philippine Sea.
Kung hindi kayo tumigil, huhukayin ko yung tatay ninyo. Itatapon ko siya sa West Philippine Sea.
Para po sa akin, wala pong public official o normal na tao ang dapat maringgan ng ganitong mga pananalita.
Eh, ba't naman nagugulat ang tao na pipirma ako dyan? You know, these are statements that can't be taken lightly, especially from someone with such a high position. So, nagtataka na nga ako kung bakit nagulat yung tao. Eh, alangan naman kung sasabihin mo kung hukayin mo lolo ko. Of course, I'll be the first one to sign.
Kung matatandaan po natin, ilang araw matapos ang threat ni Vice President Sara Duterte, ang kanyang ama naman po na si dating Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte also issued a call for the military and the police to intervene.
Kung gano'n rin ang presidente na in face of so many errors there, nagtupak-tupak na ng hanggang nagkaroon ng breakage to capture the government. It is only the military that work it.
Sabi nga po ni E.S. Bersamin, no motive is more selfish than calling for a sitting president to be overthrown so that your daughter can take over. Ayon po sa verified impeachment complaint, ito po ay isang open defiance to the executive power vested in the President under the Constitution at otoridad ni Apo Bongbong Marcos bilang Commander-in-Chief ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Sa akin pong palagay, tulad po ng nakasaad sa ating pinirmahan na impeachment complaint laban kay Vice Presidente Sara Duterte, Naniniwala po ako na kapag pinagsama-sama ang mga ito po ay maaari ikonsidera na high crimes dahil ito po ay makakaapekto sa orderly working of government, making the Vice President unfit to remain in office.
Mr. Speaker, I move to take up additional reference of business.
Additional reference of business, verified complaints for impeachment. Impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Z. Duterte.
Considering that the Secretary General has certified that at least 215 members of the House of Representatives have verified and swore before him the said impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte.
There is a motion to direct the Secretary General to immediately endorse to the Senate the impeachment complaint. More than one-third of the membership of the House, or a total of 215 members. Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. The Secretary General is so directed. The session is suspended.